Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games. Today I'm playing Nine Souls. We're starting this time in the Four Seasons Pavilion, and we have a lot of things that we could do here. I'm not going to do all of them, but there are a lot of things that we could do here because we've been not able to come back here for a little bit, and it's been a while. So, the first thing I'm going to do is just talk to people. Like, let's see what this is about. You can't, Anong. You need to calm down. Everyone in the village will be upset if you get hurt. If I get hurt, don't sell me short, kid. How tough can those monsters be? They just look bigger and scarier and carry a few big weapons. What are you two talking about? Bad news, Yi. Anong said that the armored monsters have appeared in the village. He said there's no one left. We have no idea where they were taking. Jakon. Jakon? The one who hurt you? Why would he do this? He's doing it to aggravate me. He knows I hid myself in Peach Blossom Village. Do you plan to rescue them? No, who cares? They never cared about me. Come on, you were worried sick watching from the gate. We were both breaking into a cold sweat. What should we do? I need to think of a plan too. Should I go back to check? Don't you dare leave the Four Seasons Pavilion on your own. You're staying right here. But my village is in trouble. I can't just ignore it. Ah, if only I were as skilled and powerful as you, Yi. Indeed. Adding a trip to the Peach Blossom Village now could very well mess up my plans. I never expected you monsters to have any sympathy anyways. Fine, I'll help. Yay! There's a cave under that burning area. It leads right back to the village. How did you even know about that? Only thing is, it's really narrow and some parts of it have entirely collapsed. Otherwise, I would have been able to escape much faster. Oh, and take this with you. The guru once said that it's needed to traverse the caves. Yi, if you want to save the villagers, you should do it quickly. The village might not have much time. I know. Okay. Apparently we're going to the village. An abandoned mines access token. An access token left by ancient miners allows access to the abandoned mines, a gift from Shenong. Shenong often talks about the Guru, an ape man who seems to know the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and has even explored the outside world. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. So he said through the fire, which I don't really know what he means there. My word, this plant is big. Let's talk to Abacus. My lord, if you intend on returning to find Jaekwon, please make sure you're fully prepared. Jaekwon has spent many years honing the transmutation process to turn himself into a fighting machine. While you may be extremely accomplished in martial arts, I still advise caution, my lord.
Okay.
You should be able to find Jaekwon at the Shangui Hall, located atop the transmutation factory. Unfortunately, the factory's extensive heat radiation is deadly to anyone but the guards. To break through to the top floor, you will have to destroy any machine contributing to the heat waves, or you will find it extremely difficult to advance. Okay, let's talk.
Okay.
My lord, according to the data, the Hexachrome Vault lies inside Yanlao's jurisdiction. This vault must be home to several treasured antiques and valuables. I already looted it, actually. However, the boundless repository can be more labyrinthian than a real labyrinth. Please take care if you're looking for treasure out there. Pretty sure I already looted that. Okay. That was Ryu. I want to talk to you again. We're not going to do the give part yet. We're just going to talk. You've got a knack for cheating death, you white-haired demon. Your body must harbor some mysterious secret just like me.
No.
Are you actually immortal? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm having trouble figuring it out. I've been able to regenerate my body thanks to my heart.
引路，
So just like my stomach, doesn't that mean you can live forever? Don't be silly. My ability is regeneration, not immortality. I mean, regeneration can lead to living forever, as long as you don't die.
哎，
You know your vault thing? The place where a bunch of boxes fly around? I pried a few open to take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks. Those were rare resources we brought over from Punglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles.
把牛，
What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes. So the man who wears almost no clothes actually respects clothes. Alright, got it. By the way, how in the world do we get up there? It might have to do with this. Maybe this grows up, and then we can get up there. Not sure, though. Let's go speak to our friend over here. Hello? Sir Yi, are you alright? I'm fine. I heard from Xuan you were the one who carried me back, right? As the sages say, compassion is the principle of benevolence. How can one sit idly by when one has the means to help another in distress? I owe you a big favor, that much is certain. Oh ho ho, I am immensely honored to receive such praise, but you needn't fret over such a trivial affair. If you insist on thanking me, I would invite you to continue trading in your Jin with me. More Jin? Do you have that many systems that need repairs? You might not be aware, but my Jin usage has greatly increased after I found my brother. Your brother, Xingtian? Have you found him? Thanks to you, I have been able to sequester him away. However, in order to save him, I am currently collecting the requisite parts. I may need to sojourn here for a few nights as I make these preparations. I hope you will allow it. Just another additional resident. Sure, why not? Thank you, Sir Yi. I am always available should you wish to trade. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Why do you have an exclamation point over purchase? Because there are new things to purchase, including a computing unit, which would be really nice. And a lot more poison. Alright, I really want the computing unit, but that's a lot of money. 3,500? We've got 80. Alright, we're gonna get that box sometime. I don't know how to get it, but I have a suspicion it's due to the plant. Hello? Let's talk. Where did that Shiryu even come from? What a bizarre ancient weapon. I don't know either. It's not uncommon for an AI to have personality, but I've never seen one like his. He keeps calling himself a scholar. But no matter how much it can imitate Solarian emotions, it can't have any self-awareness, right? That depends on how you define self-awareness. To some people, self-awareness is just an illusion created by a massive neural circuitry. Alright, in other words, you know, treat the AI kind of as a person. I was on pretty good terms with Yanlao, right? Yeah, you were more adept at pleasing the elderly than I was. Fair. Good, since he won't be needing any of it, do you think I'll be able to pick up some stuff from the repository when all this blows over? Those antique machines look so lonely under those glass covers. I have always wanted to take them apart to study. I'm sure you're aware that Yanlao valued his collection more than his life. If angry, vengeful spirits don't bother you, be my guest. Oh, curses, don't say that. You know I hate ghosts. Wait a minute, he might have something more to say. He does not. Alright. Great. We've talked to everybody here. I know that we need to go to the Peach Blossom Village. I want to know how. How do we get to Peach Blossom Village? There was an exclamation point here, which is weird, right? Okay, world map. How do we get to Peach Blossom Village? This is the Ape Man facility. If we look at that, I mean, there's definitely a place that you could fall down there, but we can't get up there, right? I don't know exactly where to go, but this looks promising. The factory underground? Let's go to the factory underground. And with our teleport ability, we should be able to go directly there, right? Let's try. Teleport to factory underground is my plan. Wonderful. Oh man, the teleport feature is so great. I also like how it works too. Like the visual UI aspect of it. So I really want to try going the paths to the right of me. Especially the upper one. Let's see what we can do. We've been here before, but we haven't been here in a while. Probably since I got my ability to... Oh my gosh. Probably since I got my ability to do some more movement tech, right? Uh-huh, that was technically stealthy. It didn't look very stealthy, but it was. Yeah, you're extremely obvious, sir. So he has all this internal damage. I haven't really figured out... Can't jump up there. Yet. Huh. It seems like something that we will be able to do sometime, but I can't just bounce off of any wall. Whoops. What can we do to get further in this? No, I meant to do this. We can go to the right here. Oh no. One of the map ones. Oh no. It died. Abandoned Mines chip. A memory chip containing map data of the abandoned mines. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. Oh no. Somebody destroyed this. I've been careful not to destroy any of them, and one got destroyed by a different being. Oops. Really should have done my normal thing against that guy. You know, I want to go down there, but I also want to see what this is. Evacuation notice for miners. Text from an old bamboo scroll inside the mine. This is your final warning. Evacuate immediately. The Quen Fengshi Guild protects this sacred land. Defiance will result in severe consequences. Ancient Quen might have been a holy land, but it has since been devastated by the Jin mining boom. Amidst frequent warfare, illegal miners dug unauthorized tunnels to extract rare metals. It was only until Lear established the Fengshi Guild here that the habitat of the primordial roots Fusong was spared. Very interesting. There's an exit right there. Let's go down here first. Yeah, see how his life was purple? I think that's significant. I think that's internal damage. And we should be able to do something with their internal damage. I mean, one of the things that we can do with their internal damage is use my chi burst. Oops. But I wonder if there are other ways. Let's look at the map again. No, that's not the map button. Alright, so this is directly connecting to a previous place we've been. Yeah. Ooh. How about that? We either didn't see this before, or we just now got here. Okay, let's hack it. I'm doing poorly with battling again, and that's expected. I realize that this happens every time, but it is what happens. So, how do we get up that path? How do we get up that path? It seems like we need to get up there. Oh, we go up this way. Got it. Ooh, no. That was sad. Very sad. Alright, I need to check my map again. Where were we just now? We were directly to the right of me. That was sad. I could have deflected all of those if I had realized they were coming. Actually, where is my stuff? Okay. Where is my stuff? Where is my stuff? I'm so confused. It looks like I got it back, though, already, right? Maybe the enemy had my stuff? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Also, the purpose of getting up here is not readily apparent to me. I think maybe I destroyed the guy that had my stuff, and therefore I got my stuff back. But I didn't realize I was getting my stuff back like that. Jeez. Oh, there's this guy. Alright. All we have to do is do that. Whoop, maybe not. Oh, I died again. This is so sad. Alright. You know what? I'm better than this, at least. Let's go. Next stage is not this way. Next stage is down. This was the way that we just went. And then we go down here and hack this guy. My word, why was that difficult? I don't know why that was difficult to me, but at least we got the chest. Let's go back and get it. Oh my gosh. We need to be basically going straight up in order to use this effectively. Great. The chest, what does it have? It has an advanced component. Those are useful. Let's check the map again. I want to go basically the same path again because there's another down path right that way. So let's go this way. Let's not go down. Whoa. Did that hurt me when it exploded, or did something else hurt me? Because if my own thing hurts me, that's annoying. So we could go in there to go to a different location. I'm not sure that I want to do that right now. Let's go the upper right, because perhaps this is going where we want it to go. I am really not great at this. I'm gonna get good at the combat again sometime, but it's not going well right now. Alright. Let's remind ourselves how we actually fight things in this world. That's what we really need to do. Jump to the blue slider and press B to slide. But what's that right there? It gave us light. I mean, that's nice. So, By the way, there's something I've been meaning to talk about that I haven't talked about yet, and I'm gonna try to talk about it while we're exploring a new place, which is gonna be hard. We can't go up. Wait a minute, what? I can't exactly go up that way, can I? Ouch. That doesn't really look like a place we can go at all. So I guess we're gonna leave here. And according to the map, there's spikes all through at the bottom there, so there's nothing we can do here. How sad. So, here's what I want to talk about. Yanlao. I want to talk about Yanlao and Legacy, because as I've explained before in my theory of this game, each of the souls has some tenet that they aspire to, and Yanlao's tenet was legacy. My guesses about the 9 souls is that they have a corrupted version of their tenet. And Yanlao's corrupted version of legacy, I'm going to term as cronyism. Because essentially what he was doing was giving special favors to rich people to store their stuff and other things. And that's essentially cronyism, giving special favors to people of a higher class. So I think that's what happened, is he used legacy to basically get in with the important folk or something, and had not so much care for the other people. What is this? A Fusang amulet. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. Yet another. A wooden amulet held by ancient miners to pray for safety. According to believers, Fusang cannot be violated, and only branches that have fallen naturally can be used, making them extremely precious. Okay. I'd like to know where we're going, because I wanted to go back to Peach Blossom Village, and are we doing that? We're in the 8-man facility depths, so maybe we can go through here. Wait a minute, did I see a close by root node? Let's get that root node and rest. Alright, so now we're starting closer to this. Does this lead back to the village? I hope it does, because I'm trying to get back to the village. Hello? Ooh, Shangui. Oops. I should have expected that. Ouch, that hurt. Let's heal. Okay. I don't like that attack. I get hit by that attack a lot. Okay, let's heal, because we really need to. By the way, my healing power is noticeably better. I need to do this on you, deal you a bunch of damage. Gotcha. I really should block things, you know? And heal again. Shoot you. Oh, I missed. I missed with the arrow. Hit him again. Alright. I unfortunately used that thing over there, which would have given me even more arrows. Okay, I've actually gotten him down not that much so far, which is a little bit surprising because I feel like I've done a lot of hits on him. But still, let's just keep going. He apparently has a lot of life. Darn, missed again with one of those. There we go. We need to heal up. Okay, we've got him more than halfway. I've healed up kind of a lot here, but maybe we're better at the battle now that we've been in it for a bit. Maybe not. Alright. This is a good training one, because it's not that hard, honestly. And it's good for me to retrain my capabilities in this game. Okay, so one of the things we're going to do is hit you with one of those, and again, and then we're going to get this. Okay, watch out for that. We could try to train up our other move too, the one where we deflect attacks that we recently learned, the unbounded counter. But I would have to time it really well, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that just right off the bat. Ooh, he jumped over my arrow. You missed. You missed throwing the second one. See, that was a good time for an unbounded counter if I had prepared it. Darn. Get you with another one of those. Darn, let's heal. Aw. I didn't get hit much by that, to be fair, but I did get hit by it because I was trying to hit him with my thing. It's usually a bad plan. Like, avoiding damage is more important than putting on a little bit of damage. Alright. That's your most dangerous attack. Okay, so, unbounded counter. We're gonna think about the unbounded counter this time. You know, we should actually, like, get in there safely. Alright, we're gonna think about unbounded counter. That would have been a good time to use it, but I didn't have it ready, exactly. Okay. Wait a minute, I wasn't charging up the unbounded counter. I was charging up the other thing I could charge up. Darn. Hit you with one of those, hit you with one of these. No, get out. Heal. And my healing is much better, I have to say. Healing is much better. I feel like I need to heal again. Yep, need to heal again. Excellent hit. I'm using my skull kick a lot more now than I have before, which I think is a good thing. That one seems hard to time an unbounded counter for. By the way, I've been thinking about it more, but it seems hard to time the unbounded counter for this. Yep, didn't time it well there, even though I knew it was coming. Nope. At least I'm not getting damaged as much as I was just a second ago. Darn. Let's heal. Come at me, sir. Great. I did the skull kick there, by the way, instead of this. No! I lost that time. I thought I was going to win that time. Alright, well, we can do this. Most of what I've shown here is that I can do this, and I need to train up in battles. Okay, step. I would like to hit you with one of these and one of these. Great. Those both did good things. Darn. Now do it. Great. Darn, you know what? I had a lot of internal damage there, and that was very painful. Have all of that used right then. Yeah. I did not get my 2 hits off before destroying that, which is not great. Heal. Go back in there where you're getting hit. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. You just have to use it against a character that stands a little bit still, which is not exactly this one, but he does stand still sometimes. Darn, missed that. We've mostly defeated him. I did not like getting hit there. Oh no. Oh, and I wasted my chi attempt too. Alright. It's almost gone. Got him. right before getting hit by that. Alright, what do we get from this? The Soul Severing Blade. A weapon taken from a guard, a wrist accessory of Shangui, a celestial specter that can slice through steel. During battle, it can be concealed under the sleeves to obscure attack timing. Can we actually use that? An herb catalyst. Huzzah. Another one of those. Okay, that took me too many tries, I will admit. Definitely. But it was nice to do. Unfortunately, it didn't lead somewhere special, which I was hoping going that way would lead somewhere. But still, that was good to do. Now let's see if we can figure out how we get back to the village again. Do we go that way? That's probably not right, because that goes over there. Those are the abandoned mines, but they're, you know, the wrong way in, it looks like. How about this one? I don't know. Can we get up there now? I think the answer is still no. Oh, but we have teleport, so we can go... Oh, we can go to that root node, can't we? Now that's new. We can go to the pavilion. Do we have to go to the pavilion in order to teleport? Maybe so. We're in the pavilion. Now we go teleport. And the goal is to go to the one that is where? I want to go to this one. Because we can't get back to it except via teleport. Yeah, so if we go this way, this is where we dropped down into here. And this is not a way up. Alright. Well, there's one other place that we haven't gone. over here that we're going to go now. And let's remember what I'm talking about. That right there. So, pretty soon we need to go down. It is here, maybe? Yes, right here. It's just one chest. Alright, well, you know, we got the one chest. Now it seems like we can do nothing more here. So let's go back to this root node and go a different direction. And root node is down here. And then before we go to teleport, I'm going to look at my map. So pavilion first, and then let's figure out where we want to teleport to. Because we got this item, and it was told near the fires. The fires probably mean the factory. Wow, there's a lot more to this pavilion than I thought. There's an exclamation point right over there. Let's check that out. Is this grown? Not quite. Isn't your tree growing a little too quickly? Isn't it great? It's coming along really nicely. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's chop some of it down to use as firewood. I agree. Oh, you're back! We don't know how this genetically modified plant came to be. We should dispose of it as soon as possible. No, I worked so hard to get it to this size. All you did was water it a couple of times. Do you think this can grow all the way to the Heavenly Palace, Yi? They say that those living in the Heavenly Palace eat magic peaches that let you live forever. Don't believe those baseless fairy tales. Humph, and everyone thought I was nuts when I told them the real world lay outside the village. Don't worry, Xuan Xuan. When I find them magic peaches, I'll be sure to pick some for you to try. Just don't cause any trouble. Okay, so we can't yet climb the tree. But I think we might be able to sometime. Alright, I have not done what I said I would do. Look at the map, figure out where in the world we need to go. So in theory, we're supposed to go into the factory Great Hall, and there looks like a ton of places we could go. So yes, let's go back through the factory Great Hall. Teleport factory Great Hall. And then the question is, where can we go here? It looks like behind me could have something above. Yes. Alright. So that's new. I'm gonna wait until the fires happen. There we go. Now. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? We're going to search around. I think we might not have what we need to get up there yet. Like, how do we make it that high up? I think that we can't do it. But then it's upsetting to me, because I want to. Yeah, we can't get up there. Okay, well, if we can't do it, then we'll move on. Come back here at a later time when we have another movement ability that might allow it. I'm gonna rest again because, you know, I just spent some health traipsing about. There's stuff up there, though. Right up there. And I want it. Alright, anyway. Next, We can go down here. There's a down and to the right that we should try. That we can't go to currently. But there is also a down path. Okay, we're gonna go the down path now. Yeah, where does this go? Oh. It goes to that place that we couldn't get to. Remember up here? Yeah, okay. Well, that's something. It wasn't what I was going for, but it is something. And we get the Swift Descent Jade. Hold down and press RT in midair to execute a Swift Descent. This move can also be used to dodge attacks. Okay. Reduces the cooldown for Immortal Dash. Interesting. That could be useful in some circumstances. Oh, look. We're back to where we just were. Okay. Well, next we kind of want to go one of the up paths that we may not be able to go to. Huh. Can I get to this in time? Yes. Is there an up path that we can get to? Because right now it seems like we're kind of stuck at the bottom, right? Kind of seems like we're stuck at the bottom. Ouch. Let's heal. So, we can't, like, go up here, right? Don't see a way to go up there. But is there a way to go up in this room that I didn't have the ability to do before? The fact that there's this makes it look promising, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we still need something to get up here. Huh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to try something else. To do something new here. Whoa, okay. Did not realize we were so close to death. Haven't really discovered anything new. Let's wait for the fire, because we want to be safe here. Especially because I lost all my money. And then move out. There we are right there. And get in here. Alright. Now that's a place that we can go that we might not have been able to go before. Up right over here. That looks new. Okay, this is something new. We are being shot constantly while we're in our protective thing. I need to heal, but in order to heal I need to prevent myself from getting hit by these guys. Heal. Alright. So knock you out, knock you out. But the real question is, how do we get further up? We're at least going someplace that's new to me right now, which is something. Alright, he's down. Let's get over here before we die. Heal up in our safety zone. And then try to continue going right. would like to see the ground. I would like to have a safe space for me to go. There's one. This is a questionable safe space. Great. I want to deal with you two. Get in the safe space. Oh, it still hit him a lot, actually. Alright, we're gonna stay in the safe space through the next fire. And then move this way. Now we're in somewhere. So is this... This is an elevator to somewhere. Ooh. Oh, that's on the other side. We can go there. Let's get that. We're gonna be safe. Be safe first. Here comes the fire. And then we go down here and get this, which was a chest with money. I like chests with money. And then safety, and then move farther right. I think we might be going the correct path now to go toward the village. I've not fought one of these guys before. Ooh, he killed me. Darn. So where in the world am I? I can take this up here now. That's a shortcut. Great. And then we're right back here. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Heal before we die. That did a lot to him, but it did not kill him, notably. No, we lost all of our money. Thought that might happen, but I was trying to prevent it from happening, of course. I should have run back in here to prevent us losing all of our money like that, honestly, instead of continuing to fight this guy. Ouch. So, we're going to come over this way. Oh, we can fight him in a safe spot. That's useful. How about that? Fighting him in a safe spot made it a lot nicer. We did lose all of our money, which is very sad, because we were earning a lot of money. If I recall. Putting that down is another shortcut, which is nice. Oops. Great. Oh no. We died. Unfortunately, both of the enemies are going to be back up there, right? Well, we've learned that arrows work really well against this one up here. Okay, got our stuff. Heal. Great. Alright, we defeated this one. Next one. Next one is the flying one that I have too much trouble with. But I know how to defeat it. So. For one, we can just hit it like that, which would do a lot of damage. Good. Now. I think we should go back over here. Alright. And then run. Run to the right place. Good. Got you. And then you just need one of these. What did we get? An advanced component. There are 2 doors here. One of them is an elevator that is closed, so we can't do that one. Let's go through this one. Does it lead back to Peach Blossom Village? That's the question. It leads somewhere. What? Where are we? Should we hack that? Yes, okay. Okay, so I think what we're supposed to do is get up here and hack this. No, that's not the goal. All right, so if we get up here and then we hack it, because we can't hack while we're in the air. If we hack it, we just fall. So let's hack it like that, and then we hack this one, and then one of these. Okay, great. That allows me to go up here. And then what do we need to hack? Like, what happens if we hack this one? Right. Oh, I get it. I understand. So this opens this one. This one only interacts with these 2. It basically swaps how they currently are. So if we do this, and then this... No? We've got those 3. Can we just pull this to open this? No, it knocks out the other 3. Okay. This will open those 3. What does this one do? Oh, there's more? Okay. Great. There's more. And then we can do this. What does this one do? It's those. What does this one do? Okay. So now, if we stop hacking, we can go up to the right. Please. Which gives us some things. Dust Guardian Recording Device 4. The deceased stole pills and choked on them. He has been dealt with. Calm down. I need to calm down and give my report. I received orders to catch a thief, but when I arrived, I found a monster. It was covered with sticky pus in that eye. I'm going crazy. What is that thing? Because whatever it is, we don't stand a chance against it. It immediately put one of us into a chokehold and killed him on the spot. I can't even record this correctly. The reason for death is all wrong. I don't get how no one responded to his call for help. What actually happened? I don't know, but glad to get the Tau Fruit. So, now, next part is we need to be able to get up over here. Which, if these all act the same as the ones over there, then we can do that. And then hit that, this, and this. And now we can get up over here. Come on. There we go. And then we go up to somewhere. Presumably Peach Blossom Village at some point. I do not know. Do we have to fight something? Because if we have to fight something, I am worried. Oh. A GM fertilizer. A genetically modified fertilizer specially formulated by Gomong for New Quenwen. While it promotes the growth of other genetically modified crops, it may also trigger random mutations. This fertilizer is highly corrosive, so any body part that comes into contact with it must be immediately rinsed with water. Okay, you know what? I have not found where I've been wanting to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a root node and rest and search more next time. Because frankly, it's going to be somewhere. It's got to be somewhere. Let's also learn another skill. Yes. Alright. I really want this one. Another enhanced blade. So I'm just doing more damage now, which is great. And then the jades, we got a new one. The Swift Descent Jade. Ooh, it only costs 1. That's nice. It's the second one I know of that only costs 1. It's nice to have some of those. Let's rest. And that'll be it for now. In this episode, I read 2 new data, I collected 5 more items including the Abandoned Mines Access Token and the associated map data chip. I found 1 more jade, the Swift Descent Jade, and learned a new skill, another enhanced blade. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description, new episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.